Pendulum Magician player who's on the move for the Kong's Cards tournament. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we're off to the races here. I have genuinely been involved with, I've been enjoying, seeing what this pile of cards can actually do, because we have a DDD package built into this, and you also kind of get to see like this multitude of crazy engines kind of coming together here and actually making this work out, which I'm genuinely impressed with this. And of course, I feel like it's always tradition that we're against Runic Chimera to start things off here. So we're off to the races. Foolish Barrel, drop down Darkworm. I've seen this. Darkworm special. Go get our free Gate Magician. Gotta love that. Slam down Dark Contract, and then we get to scaling up our dear friend Requiem here to go ahead and special. Go ahead and make the Deuce. Go ahead and bring up Wisdom. Rotate on up into the Gate. Now we get to go ahead and Link Summon. Oh, look at that. Look what our Dark Contract did. It actually helped us out. Okay. Go ahead and pay 1,200. Grab Astrograph. I've seen where this is going. Go ahead and get our Pendulum Summon. Gas, gas, grass. And there's the Pendulum Evolution. Go ahead and overlay into the Absolute. Link Summon for Apo. Trigger Absolute for the summon. Go ahead and get the goodness of this. Oh boy. I love this. Free Pendulum Summon. Go ahead and special. Go ahead and Synchro. Make the Baron. Go ahead and overlay into the Dweller. And wow! Astrograph Trigger. Alright. Go ahead, recur. There's the Time Pendulum Graph. And wow, just offer your opponent the handshake. Wow. Okay, well, I don't care how good you are. I mean, Runic Chimera is going to have to sweat here to kind of get through this. This is kind of crazy. Alright. Dweller, sure. Go ahead and fry it for on up. There's the Jump Chain. Must be nice. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and hit the button. I don't really blame them. Alright. That was impressive. Alright, so game 2 here. I assume that our Runic friend here is about to do full combo. I see we've opened up Imperm. There's the trigger for the Hugin, discard into the Fountain. I've seen enough Runic to know where this is going. Alright, Condal, go ahead and grab a nice Mirror Swordsman. Go ahead and normal the Mirror. Rotate on in. We're going to get Imperm there. Oh, wow, does this actually cut us off? Oh, wow, it did. No shot. They actually cut them off. Wow. I'm going to clap for it. That Imperm was absolutely gorgeous for cutting off the opponent. Dark Contract time. Go ahead and grab King Requiem. All right. Scale up Requiem, kick it off. Oh, okay, we're getting our summon. Down comes Deus Ex. All right, swing on in. All right, we've done it. Now we're going to go ahead and get our free scales up here because we're free. Oh, we're going to go ahead and negate. Well, okay, that's fine. Go ahead and get the Banish 3. We're going to go to Ash. Oh my gosh, he actually had the Ash. Now they're on Gazelle. We have to set up something here. Beyond, go ahead and trigger. Pay 12. Go ahead and grab King Gate. Scale Gate. Alright, Pendulum 2. Go ahead, rotate that off. Kick off the field. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Exceed on back. Oh, this is so good. Pop off, scale. Alright, Astrograph time. Go ahead and grab another King Gate. Go ahead and trigger. Special by kicking that. There's the Wings of Light. Okay, we'll go ahead and make Absolute, Wings of Light. Our opponent's going to go ahead and hit that Concede button. You know, I'm fairly impressed with this, honestly. Like, for everything that this build wants to do, it feels actually incredibly strong. And the Imperm cutoff was just actually very good. And yeah, I do agree, like, Airbender did open up a lot of Chimera cards, but 95% of the time that doesn't really tend to stop the deck from actually wanting to go off. Actually, I feel like every time I see that, it tends to be good. Now we have one more feature for this, and I hope you actually enjoy, because let's see what more we can do here. I've enjoyed seeing the little combo lines we can actually do. Wow, if I could open up Dark Contract as much as Z-Man does down here, I would be so good at this game. I see our opponent has Imperm Ash and Feather Duster. Holy moly. Okay, well, Dark Contract on up. Go ahead and grab our free King Requiem. Alright, go ahead and scale it up. Pun off the contract. Make Deuce. Go ahead and grab the Darkworm. I love how in this case the Dark Contract, its entire purpose is just to put the second body on the field so that you can start doing combo. There's our Gate 0 from our Darkworm. Hey, scale them on up. Rotate on up into the gate. Go ahead and rotate on up. There's the 0. Go ahead and special. Punt off. Go ahead and trigger for Pendulum Evolution. I'm going to go ahead and make Exceed. Let's go ahead and get Impermed. That's fine. Go ahead and rotate on into Beyond the Pendulum number 2. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get Ashed. Oh, okay. Nope, we're ashing that. Sure. Go ahead and get our Pendulum Summon. Now we're going to go ahead and make the Absolute here. Kick off. We're going to go ahead and make Selene. Oh, let's have to do this the old-fashioned way. Go ahead and trigger Absolute, and then get our core Pendulum Summon. Destrudo for half. We'll go ahead and make Baron, and then a little Gate King. We'll go ahead and make the Apo for 2, I suppose. Alright, there's the Time Pendulum graph. And cool. So we're ending on Time Pendulum, the Vortex, the Baron, and of course, our opponent has to deal with this. But I see our opponent has Enemy Controller, the Secret of the Sinful Spoils Emergency, and Feather Duster. Like, they actually have a semi-competent hand across the table here, which is actually kind of crazy. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab Diabellstar. Sure. Alright, go ahead and Feather Duster. We're going to go ahead and Absolute Shuffle back, negate that. Don't want to blame them for that. Alright, Emergency, trigger on it. We're going to go Battle Phase over the Apo. Time Pendulum graph to swing that. They're going to go ahead and trigger Econ. And then Baron negate. Yeah, well, you know, there wasn't very much that you could do there. Like, Z-Man was so set up with everything. Like, yeah, our opponent's hand was like double hand traps, but it's also a very good showcase for pendulums. Like, you typically look at the Beyond the Pendulum play and you're like, all right, well, that should be the obvious, you know, choke out. Well, unfortunately, most of these builds tend to have enough gas that they're just going to go ahead and toggle on into the second one. So imperming it, I understand the logic behind it, but sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's enough. All right, well, let's swing on in here into the next game. I also feel this. No, I've just not read a Pendulum card since Electrum got banned. I don't really blame you for that logic. That's tends to be a very fair concern. Down comes ye old Fenrir. Ah, boy. You know, we've seen enough Yu-Gi-Oh! To know where this is going. Go ahead and Fenrir into Fenrir. Deploy. Alright. Go ahead and grab a nice little card there. Emergency, rotate on into the Hydrant. Hydrant, grab out Turbulence. Ah, yes. The skill of this deck. Banish, deploy Turby, rescue, contain, alert, emergency. Remember, life alert. Go ahead and set 4. Alright, go ahead and trigger. Alright, go ahead and bring down the good card. Go ahead and make the SP. Yup. Trigger back. Go ahead and make the Assault. Oh my gosh. Grab our free impulse. Isolde Mill. Yup. Go ahead and trigger. Alright, there's the Baron. And then there's the second SP. Alright. And then we get the Pot of Prosperity to end the full combo. That's so good. Now I understand why this deck is probably by far... And we're getting the Diabellstar package. You want to slap down a rank 7 too at the end of this? Just for the absolute cheese? Alright. Go ahead and grab our Diabellstar. Sure! What more do we want? Dragon Shrine mill off. Alright. Emergency. Rotate on up. Go ahead and trigger. We're going to call buy it. Alright. Darkworm comes on back. Darkworm's going to get punted off. Yeah, as it should. Grab our gate 0. I don't really see how we're going to... There's the rescue. Alright. Go ahead and trigger. Emergency. Yup. Alright. Go ahead and trigger. Grab our Time Pendulum graph. Alright. There's the Fenrir. Banish. Scale up. Reveal the gate 0. Baron, go ahead and pop. Scale up. Alright. Go ahead and Oath Dragon. Alright, welcome back. Go ahead and rotate. Alright, bring up the good card here. Oh, no, you actually can't. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's okay. We lost to that board. That board was so good. Alright, game 3. Here we go. Scale up. Hello, Wisdom Eye. Go ahead and Magician on up into the gate 0. Astrograph on down. Alright. Hello, King. Alright, we'll go ahead and punt off. Now we're free to... Oh my gosh, we have the Pendulum Evolution. Alright, we have enough gas here. And we're going to get Kepler. Okay. Down comes Kepler. Go ahead and grab the Dark Contract. A lot of deck thinning here. There's the Absolute. Go ahead and trigger on in to Beyond. Absolute 0 on the stack. Go ahead and grab a Harmonizing. Alright. So we are in a really good position here. This is actually pretty crazy. Pendulum Summon 3. Go ahead and trigger. Alright, rotate those. Get the special. Alright, get our Time Pendulum graph here. Alright, rotate on into the Baron. Make the Exceed for the add back. Double Iris. Alright, Dark Contract. Go ahead, make Deuce. Scale on up. get our revive. Go ahead, make the Apo. Pendulum Evolution for 3. Go ahead and make the SP and pass turn. Alright, yeah, this should be enough. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Alright, Dia Bellstar. There's the Hydrant. Go ahead and make the Anima. Go ahead and burn the Negate. There's an SP. Alright, burn our last Negate. Vortex, punt it. Alright, Sinful Spoils, Baron Negate. Alright, trigger for the shuffle back. Can we get here? Alright, thrust off the top. Wow. Into the talents. Alright, for the draw 2. Okay, well, Fenrir's pretty good. Time Pendulum Graph. Sure. Alright, Preventer comes on down. Battle phase over the Baron. And then set. Cool, we did it. PS3. Go ahead and grab the Wings of Light. And this should actually be game here. Alright, Time Pendulum Graph trigger. Kick that, kick that. Alright, it does trigger, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and swing on in. And we got it. Whew. Pendulum looking like a very strong deck. So what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace.
Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.